Hi friends, my name is Nicolette from LXRYOGA. Today I'll be guiding you through a intermediate twisting flow. We'll have Tess with us guiding us along. Let's get started. Come into child's pose today. So bring big toes to touch and bring your knees out as wide as you like. Begin to extend your arms long in front of you and then rest your forehead, your third eye center down towards the mat. You're going to start to close your eyes and allow yourself to tune into the space. Take a moment here to check in with yourself. How are you arriving on your mat today? How are you showing up in your space physically, mentally, even emotionally? With that, we'll start with a few rounds of breath all together. First, exhale all your air from your lungs. Let something go. All right, take a deep breath in, fill up, expand, pull your belly down towards the mat. Hold at the top. Audible exhale, side out. Nice. We'll take that 2 more times. Deep breath in, fill up. Hold. Audible exhale, side out. Nice. Take that 1 more time. Deep breath in. Hold for a second. Audible exhale, side out. Now begin to engage your Ujjayi pranayama, your victorious breath. Take a deep, rich inhale through your nose, bring a slight constriction to the back of your throat. Now with that same integrity, breathe out through your nose. Feel a slight vibration, even oceanic sounds in the backside of your ears. Take 1 more deep Ujjayi inhale in. Ujjayi exhale out. Now rise up to a tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Keep your hips over your knees and elongate your spine. Inhale, cow pose. Bend your elbows straight back and pull your heart through. Send your belly low. Exhale, cat pose. Dome your spine. Push the mat away. And then imagine like you're pulling your shoulder blades apart. We'll take that breath, the movement. Inhale, cow pose. Bend your arms. Exhale, cat pose. Press the mat away. We'll take that 1 more time. Inhale, cow pose, bend your arms. Exhale, cat. Now begin to move freely here on your own, just adding in any additional movements. Maybe you sway from side to side, take a few hip circles, but keep your eyes closed. Just move here for yourself. We'll return back to a neutral tabletop in 4. Back to center in 3. Neutral tabletop in 2. And in 1, ground down through your left palm. Inhale, twist, reach your right arm high. And take a moment here to breathe. So keep your hips square and level down towards the mat. Press the earth away, reach your fingertips higher towards the sky. Take a breath in, grow tall. Exhale, thread the needle, take your right arm underneath your left. And then rest your right ear down towards the mat. Option here to extend that left arm in front of you. Maybe you find a half bind, taking that left hand towards your lower back, and then squeeze your bicep in towards your side rib, opening up more through your chest and your heart. Just take a deep breath in. Stay here, breath out. Inhale, reach your left arm high. As you exhale, return back to a neutral tabletop. Nice. We'll take 1 more inhale, cow pose, reset. Exhale, cat. Other side, ground down through your right palm. Inhale, reach your left arm high, and then pause and breathe here. Keep your hips squared down towards the mat. Stack your shoulders. Reach your left hand higher towards the sky. Take a breath and reach. Exhale, take your left arm underneath your right. Reaching towards the right side of the room. Take your left ear down towards the mat. Option to extend that right arm in front of you, or take a half bind. Right hand goes towards your lower back. If you take that bind, really press your bicep into your rib, open up more through your shoulders, and then plug your shoulder blades down your back, open up more space here for your neck. We'll take 1 breath in, stay here. Breath out. Inhale, reach your right arm high, and as you exhale, return back to a neutral tabletop. 1 more inhale, cow pose, reset your spine. Exhale, cat. Nice. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Now begin to walk out your dog here. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Just begin to release any tension you're holding onto your hamstrings. And allow more length to the back line of your legs. You melt one heel down towards the mat. Inhale, come high into both of your toes. Pull your arches forward. Exhale, press your heels down. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, come high into your toes. Exhale, melt your heels down. Now ground down through your thumb and index finger to find your stable foundation. Plug your shoulder blades away from your ears. And then micro bend your knees. Press your sits bones higher towards the sky. Nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet behind your wrist. Land about hip width distance or wider. Bend your knees, capture opposite elbows, and begin to sway your torso from side to side. Maybe you shake your head yes. Nod your head no. Just to release any tension you're holding onto your neck. Let your forearms be really heavy. Let them hang low down towards the mat. Nice. We'll take one more twist here. Ground down through your fingertips. Inhale, twist, reach your right arm high, and then press your right hamstring back. Really twisting through your mid-spine, your thoracic spine. And then maintain your shoulder blades stacked. Maybe you take a half bind once more. Right hand goes towards that lower back. Lots of twisting today. We'll take one breath in, stay here. One breath out. Inhale, reach your right arm high, and exhale, switch it out. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, left arm reaches up. And then just breathe here. So press that left hamstring back, lengthen out more through that left leg, and really bend into that right knee. Option again for that half bind. And twist your heart open, opening up more through your chest and your shoulders. We'll take one breath in, stay here. One breath out. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, plant your palms down. Then heel toe your feet together towards a comfortable distance. Bend your knees. Inhale, roll up, stacking bone on top of bone. Your head and neck is the last thing to arrive. At the top, lower your shoulder blades up and down your back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes down. I want to set our intention of practice today, just being here for ourselves, becoming present here in this moment, really diving deep into our own true practice. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Audible exhale, side out. Take that 2 more times, deep breath in for yourself. Audible exhale, share it out. We'll take that 1 more time, deep breath in. Beautiful breath out. Open your eyes and place your palms down towards your sides. Let's flip. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach your arms up high and then pause and breathe here. Ground down through all 4 corners of your feet to lift your inner arches up. And then pull your thighs off your kneecaps to re-engage your quads. Knit your top ribs in and then plug your shoulder blades down or back. Nice. Take a breath in, grow tall. Exhale, capture your left wrist for quarter moon. Pull your wrist over towards the right and then press your hips over towards the left. Really expanding out through that left side obliques. Keep grounding down through your feet. Nice. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, switch, grab your right wrist, pull it over towards the left for quarter moon. Now press your hips far over towards the right side, really expanding out through that right side body. Keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, back bend, gently cactus arms and lift your heart up. Now ground down through your heels, find your foundation. Keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, bring your hands through heart center. Then inhale, halfway lift, place your palms towards your shins or above your thighs, and then find your breath. Pull your weight in towards your toes to engage your hamstring muscles, and extend the crown of your head forward to iron out your spine. And really glue your elbows closer towards your ribs, open up more through your chest. Take a breath in, exhale, high plank, place your hands down, and then step back straight behind you. Now keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists, and then hug your outer hips in to stabilize your lower body. Keep your chin off your chest, take a breath in, exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Take your time, nice control. And tuck your toes, press tops of your feet straight down. Inhale, cobra pose, Bhujangasana, pull your chest off the mat, and then find your breath here. Keep your fingertips nice and light, use your spinal strength. And then ground down through your tops of your feet to re-engage your quad muscles. Magnetize your elbows closer towards your ribs, keep your spine off the mat. Take a breath and reach up. Exhale, lower down. Option to use your knees. Inhale, high plank, tuck your toes, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. breath out. All right, now we flow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, walk or hop to the top. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise on up. Exhale, quarter moon to the right, stretch it over, nice. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, quarter moon to the left. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, back bend, lift your heart. Nice. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful control. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, then lower all the way down to your mat. Take your time. Nice. Inhale, cobra pose, Bhujangasana, lift your heart up. Exhale, lower down. Option to use your knees. Inhale, high plank, tuck your toes, press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one deep breath in, breath out. All right, here for the slight change. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, stand up tall. Exhale, quarter moon to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, quarter moon to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, lift your heart up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Here for the change. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga option is always to use your knees or skip it all together. Nice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Extend your arms, shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, side out. Take that one more time. Deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Now re-engage your Ujjayi pranayama. Deep inhale through your nose. Deeper exhale out your nose. All right, moving on. Inhale, three-legged dog. Send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop our bottom knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms up high. And then catch your breath here. So you want to keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. And then your right knee stacked over your ankle. And then draw your right knee back in space. Keep your hips square towards the front of the room. Knit your top ribs and keep your core active. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And then modified revolve crescent. Take that elbow closer towards that right knee. Nice. Now really press your palms together. Keep your elbows stacked. And extend the crown of your head forward to keep your spine long. Maybe you gaze past your right shoulder. Continue to twist through your neck. We'll take one breath in. Stay here. One breath out. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms straight up to the sky. Exhale, half splits. Ground your hands and extend through that right leg. Now pull your toes closer towards your shin to keep your hamstring engaged. And extend the crown of your head forward to maintain your flat spine. And continue to drag your right heel back in space. Keep your hips square towards the front of the room. Take a breath in, pull the crown of your head forward. As you exhale, bend your elbows back and pull your heart closer towards your thigh. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and deepen. Nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, low lunge. Walk your hands towards top of your mat. Take one more breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Lift your left leg high and then pause and breathe here. Now take your right hand towards your sacrum. Feel your hips. And then right here, take your left hip down to keep your sacrum nice and flat. You want to keep your hips grounded down towards the earth. Now return your hand back down and extend the crown of your head closer towards the mat. Create more length through that spine. Really feel that stretch to that right hamstring. And if you can, continue to drive that left heel higher towards the sky. Nice. Take one breath in, stay here. One breath out. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, bring your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana, rise on up. Exhale, back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Your variation option again is always to use your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take a deep breath in. Breath out. All right, left hand side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Send your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your bottom knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, reach your arms up high, and then catch your breath. So keep that left knee stacked over your left ankle, protect that knee, and then drag your heel back in space to keep your hips square. Knit your top ribs in, and then plug your shoulder blades away from your ears. Take a breath in, grow tall, exhale, bring your hands to heart center, and then revolve crescent lunge, take that elbow closer towards that left knee. Now really press there, find a nice twist through your spine. Keep your elbows stacked and press your palms in towards one another. Now this time, pull your thumbs away from your heart. Continue that twist. Maybe you gaze into the sky past your left shoulder. We'll take one breath in, breath out. Inhale, reach your arms up high, reset. Exhale, low lunge, plant your hands. Down onto your knee. Exhale, half splits. There we go. Now extend through that left leg and then really draw your toes back towards your shin. Keep activation through that left hamstring and left calf. Now extend the crown of your head forward. Keep your flat spine and then plug your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, pull the crown of your head forward. Exhale, gently bend your elbows back here. Deepen the stretch. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend and deepen. Now inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, low lunge, walk your hands towards top of your mat. Take a breath in, exhale, standing splits. Reach your right leg high and then pause and breathe. Now take that left hand towards your sacrum, find your hips, and then draw your right hip down to keep your hips nice and square. Now place your hand back towards the mat. Really ground down to that left heel. Keep your foundation stable. And really extend the crown of your head down towards the mat. Create a long, flat spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold here for the change. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crow pose, Bakasana. Plant your hands down towards the mat. And then bend your elbows straight behind you. Walk your feet behind your wrists and place your knees into your tricep area. Hinge your gaze out forward. Stack your elbows over your wrist. Maybe your feet stay grounded. Maybe lift one foot off the mat. Then the next to fly your crow. Now keep your gaze out far in front of you. Find your center of gravity. And then hug your outer hips up and in. Lift your hips higher towards the sky. We step back in 4, step back in 3, chaturanga in 2, and then 1. Exhale, high to low plank. Nice, your variation. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, reset. Deeper breath out. Take that one more time, deep breath in. Breath out. Now re-engage your Ujjayi Pranayama. Deep inhale through your nose. Deep exhale out your nose. All right, moving on to our Sun B. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach your arms up high. And then find your breath. Ground down through your heels. Keep your toes nice and light. And then press your heels down out to re-engage your outer glutes. Knit your top ribs in. And then plug your shoulder blades down your back. Take a breath in. Exhale, vertical twist. Drop your right hand down. Open up your chest towards the right side of the room. Now keep your knees in line. Then sit lower into that chair. And then keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Really stronger in opposition. Ground down through your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your left leg high. Find your breath. Now ground down to that right big toe. Stabilize your foundation. Knit your top ribs in. And then reach your arms higher towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, low flying crescent. Land your back toes. And extend your arms strong towards the back of the room. Now come higher into your left toes. Bend deeper into your right knee. And extend the crown of your head forward to keep your long, flat spine. Reach your fingertips strong behind you. Engage your triceps. Keep the depth. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up high. And then breathe. Bring a slight micro bend to that left knee. Keep your hips square. And stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms strong in opposition. Take a breath in, exhale, vertical twist, more twisting, open up towards the right. Maybe you gaze towards your right thumb, continue the twist through your cervical spine, your neck. Bend deeper into your foundation. Now big transition, inhale, star pose, open up towards the left. Catch your breath. Ground down to your heels for the power in this pose. Take a breath in, grow tall, exhale, horse pose, bend your knees. Sit nice and low here. Maybe you sway gently from side to side, opening up more through your hips. But keep your knees out to open up more through your inner thighs. Inhale, star pose, take up space. Exhale, warrior two, bend your right knee, extend your arms strong in opposition. Now ground down to the knife edge of your back foot to engage your back leg. And imagine you squeezing your heels together, keep your inner thighs nice and active. Extend your arms strong in opposition. Keep the integrity in your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm up and back. Pause and breathe here. Now plug your shoulder blades away from your ears. And then pull strong towards the back of the room to open up more through your right side body. Take a breath in, reach back. Exhale, low lunge, plant your hands. Now inhale, low lunge twist, reach your right arm high. And then breathe. Now really raise your left hamstring towards the sky to keep that left quad active, nice. And then squeeze your inner thighs up and in to engage your pelvic floor. Maintain your shoulders stacked, twist higher towards the sky. Take a breath in, exhale, horizon. Spiral to the knife edge of your left foot. Bring your hips closer towards the mat. And then keep your chest nice and lifted. Now really press into that left palm, avoid dumping into that left shoulder. Take a breath in, stay here. Stay here, breath out. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach your right arm high. Exhale, low lunge. Now inhale, three-legged plank, shoot your right foot back. Option to stay here or ground down through your right foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, option for Kapata. Keep that foot lifted. Nice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Deeper breath out. All right, other side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, hopper step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, bend your knees. Exhale, chair twist over towards the left. Open up towards the left now. Now ground down through your heels, and then keep your knees nice and aligned. Let your shoulder blades away from your ears, and extend your arms strong in opposition. Ground down through your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your right leg high. Find your breath. Now ground down through your left big toe. Stabilize your foundation. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. And extend your arms stronger towards the sky. Nice. Take a breath in. Exhale, low flying crescent. Land your right toes and extend your arms strong behind you. Now send one line of energy from your heel towards the crown of your head to elongate the back line of your body. Roll shoulder blades down or back, broaden more through your heart. Keep a depth in your front knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. Just breathe. Now Micah, bend to that back knee, keep your hips square. Drive left hip back, then press your right hip forward. And then scoop your tailbone forward to elongate your spine, also to engage your lower belly. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Take a breath and reach up. Exhale, vertical twist towards the left. Open up towards the left side of the room. Maybe you gaze towards that left thumb. Continue the twist. But bend deep into your knees. Find your foundation. Kind of a big transition. Inhale, star pose. Open up towards the right. Just breathe. Ground down through your heels and extend your arms strong in opposition. Take a breath and grow tall. Exhale, horse pose, sit it low. Maybe you sway gently from side to side. Open up more through your hips. Kind of rock it out, sway it out. Inhale, star pose, take up space. Exhale, warrior two. Bend that left knee. Extend your arms strong in opposition. And imagine like you're pulling your heels together to engage your inner thigh muscles. Ground down to the knife edge of your right foot. And then plug your shoulder blades down your back. Keep the integrity in your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm up and back. Pause and breathe here. Now pull further towards the back of the room. Open up more through your left side body. Keep your back fingertips nice and light. And then keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge, plant your hands. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, low lunge twist. Lift your left arm high. And then pause and breathe here. Now raise your right hamstring towards the sky to engage that right quad. And then squeeze your inner thighs up and in to engage your pelvic floor. Maintain your shoulder stack, twist up higher towards the sky. Take a breath in, exhale, horizon, bring your hips towards the mat, spot to knife edge of your right foot, and then keep your breath. Slowly squeeze your inner thighs together here to avoid dumping into that right shoulder, press the mat away. Keep your heart nice and lifted. Take one breath in, stay here. Breath out. Inhale, low lunge twist, rise up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged plank, shoot that left foot back, keep your hips nice and square. Option to drop that left foot, take a breath and shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, option ekapada, nice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Audible exhale, side out. Take one more time, deep breath in, breath out. All right, let's flow breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, chair pose, reach up. Exhale, vertical twist towards the right. Right foot is your base. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, low flying crescent. Nice control. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, vertical twist towards the right. Inhale, star pose, take up space, reach up. Exhale, horse it low. Nice. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, bend the right knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep the feet up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm lifts. Exhale, horizon. Inhale, twist, reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged plank, step that right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga, your variation. Nice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, breath out. All right, one more side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, bend your knees. Exhale, vertical twist towards the left. Left foot is your base. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, right leg lifts. Exhale, low flying crescent. Nice. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, vertical twist towards the left. Inhale, star pose, take up space, reach strong. Exhale, horse, sit low. Nice. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, bend the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Ground down to your right palm. Inhale, low lunge twist, lift your left arm high. Exhale, horizon. Nice. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged plank, step that left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga, your variation. Nice control. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, take another deep breath in, fill up. Audible exhale, side out. Now re-engage your Ujjayi pranayama. Deep inhale through your nose. Deep exhale out your nose. All right, here for some slight changes. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top, hopper step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Exhale, chair twist over towards the right. Right foot is your base. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Pause here. Exhale, airplane pose. Shoot that left foot back and extend your arms strong towards the back of the room. Now keep your hips squared down towards the mat, but draw your left heel higher towards the sky. Extend your arms strong behind you. Activate your triceps. Keep your chest lifted. Inhale, warrior three. Reach your arms straight in front of you. Now as you breathe here, drive your thumbs higher towards sky. Point your pinky tips straight down. Take a breath and reach, find your strength. Exhale, low flying crescent, land that back leg, so good. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up here for the change. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge, hands to heart center, and take that left elbow towards your right knee. You have the option here to drop down to that bottom knee to find more stability. Really squeeze your palms together, keep your elbows stacked, and then pull your thumbs towards your heart. Find more of a twist here through your mid-spine. Maybe you gaze past your shoulder into the sky. Take a breath and extend the crown of your head forward. Exhale, deepen and twist. Now inhale, fly your arms towards the side of the wall. Open up towards 6 and 12. Keep your chest nice and lifted. Take one breath in, stay here. Breath out. Now use your strength, big transition. Inhale, star pose, take up space towards the left. Exhale, horse pose, sit it low, nice. Inhale, star pose, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach it up and back here for the change. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward. Now tick-tock your arms here towards 6 and 12. And then really squeeze that right form into your knee, engage that front inner thigh. Maybe gaze towards that left thumb. Continue to twist. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten out through your front leg, reach up and back, pause and breathe here. Now press down through your right big toe to engage your right quad. And then pull your hip closer towards the sky. Open up more through your right side body. Take a breath in, reach back. Exhale, low lunge. Ground down through your left palm. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm lifts. Exhale, horizon lunge. Now pause here. As you inhale, step back to a high plank. Right foot meets your left. Use your strength here. You have the option to drop down to your bottom knee here at any time. Now press your hips up. Avoid dumping into your left shoulder. Now imagine scrubbing your left palm back to engage your left obliques. Maybe you gaze towards your fingertips, test your strength. Option to lift that right foot up, take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, your variation as always. You can press back to downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. All right, one more side, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Exhale, vertical twist towards the left. Left foot is your base. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your right leg high. Find your breath, find your balance. Take one more breath in. Exhale, airplane pose. Stamp your right foot back. Then reach your arms strong towards the back of the room. Now keep your heart lifted and extend your fingertips strong behind you to engage your triceps. Ground down with that left foot, stabilize your foundation, and keep your hips level towards the mat. Inhale, warrior three. Reach your arms straight in front of you. Drive your thumbs higher towards the sky, and then plug your shoulder blades away from your ears. Take a breath and reach. Exhale, low flying crescent, nice. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, revolve crescent, bring your right elbow towards your left knee. You can drop down to your bottom here anytime to find more stability. Now keep your elbows stacked. Press your palms in towards one another. And this time, pull your thumbs away from your heart. Continue to twist through your mid-spine. And really stretch the crown of your head forward to keep your flat spine. Take a breath and extend the crown of your head forward. Exhale, twist. Nice. Now inhale, fly your arms towards the side. Walls open up towards 6 and 12. And then use your forearm as leverage to twist you deeper into this pose. Now big transition once more. Inhale, star pose. Open up towards the right. Take up space. I almost fall there every single time. Exhale, horse, sit it low. Inhale, star pose. Take up space. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward. And really squeeze that left forearm into your left knee. Engage that front inner thigh. Maintain your shoulders stacked and twist your heart higher towards the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten out through that left leg, reach up and back. Pause and breathe here. Now keep your right fingertips light towards your back leg. And then press your left hip bone up. Open up more with your left side obliques. Take a breath and reach back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, lift your left arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Now big move, inhale, side plank, Vashisthasana. Left foot meets your right, and then pause and breathe here. Options always drop down to that bottom knee, find your stability. But press your hips higher towards the sky, keep your shoulders stacked. And imagine like you're scrubbing your right palm back to engage your right side obliques. Maybe you lift that top leg up, take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, your variation. Inhale, upward facing dog, pause here. Exhale, child's pose, drop down to your knees. Bring your hips towards your heels. Take a moment here for yourself. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Audible exhale, side out. Take that one more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, sit on up. Grab some water, towel off. How you feel? Feeling okay? A little sweaty? Go a quick sip of water. Do a little bit of core, and then we'll move on. Oh yeah. Ooh. Thank you. It's like the sweat was going in my mouth. I was like, okay, don't. All right, let's do some core. Woo. All right, so come to laying down on your backs. So let's meet into a reverse tabletop pose. So reverse tabletop pose, stack your shoulders, actually knees over hips rather, and place your arms behind your head, elbows are out nice and wide, shins parallel down towards the mat. Bring your gaze towards sky, take a breath in, breath out. Just lift, lower, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now keep your shoulder blades hovering off the mat to activate your abdominal muscles. Keep your elbows out nice and wide, and really press your lower back into the mat to engage your lower belly. Maintain your chin off your chest, open up more through your neck. Most importantly, friends, find your steady breath. Maybe you close your eyes down and tune back into your own practice. Looking good. Keep your chin off your chest. We have 8, 7, 6, hold in 5, hold in 4, 3, you pulse in 2, hold in 1, just tiny pulse, pulse, exhale, exhale, hold in 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Now take your left elbow towards your right knee, lower it down, just cross it over, lower, twist, lower, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now keep your elbows out nice and wide, open up more through your chest. Really draw that left elbow past your knee to engage your oblique muscles. Find your rhythm, find your breath. We have 8, 7, only 6, hold in 5, hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take your left elbow towards your right knee, extend your left leg long towards the sky, just lower it down, and lift, down, and lift, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now really ground down your lower back into the mat, stabilize your lower belly. Your elbows out nice and wide, chin is off your chest. We have 8, 7, only 6, last 5, hold in 4, hold in 3, hold in 2, and 1. Come back to center, switch it out. Right elbow goes towards that left knee, just lower down, lift, down, lift, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now hover your shoulder blades off the mat to really engage your core muscles. And then draw your elbow past your left knee to engage your obliques. Chin is off your chest, breath is steady. We have 8, 7, only 6, hold in 5, hold in 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Now connect that knee towards your elbow, extend your right leg long towards sky, flex your toes, just lower, lift, lower, lift, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now keep your shoulder blades hovering off the mat to engage your obliques. Find your steady rhythm, find your breath. Last 8, 7, only 6, last 5, we're done in 4, done in 3, almost done in 2, last 1, big wall-to-wall stretch. Be strong in opposition, expand your belly, expand your heart. Take a deep breath in, Deeper breath out. We'll take that one more time. Deep breath in. Breath out. All right, bring your knees in towards your chest. Ooh, drop the water. Rock rolling through your spine 2 or 3 times. Meet me in Sukhasana pose, easy seat, cross your ankles, sit up nice and tall. Take some seated cat and cow, so grab towards your knees. Inhale, seated cow, pull your heart forward, really expand your chest. Exhale, seated cat, pull out your knees, dome your spine. Take that 2 more times so it feels nice. Inhale, seated cow, pull your heart forward. Exhale, seated cat. One more time through, inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. All right, grab some water, towel off. Still doing good? Still with me? A little bit more left to do, and then we're on our backs for the rest of class. All right. Meet me back in downward facing dog. Just in 4. Downward facing dog in 3. Downward facing dog in 2. And in 1. Downward facing dog, come back to our steady breath. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Audible exhale, side out. Take that one more time, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now re-engage your Ujjayi pranayama, deep inhale through your nose. Deep exhale out your nose. All right, inhale, 3-legged dog. Send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Now keep your back heel lifted. Inhale, modified pyramid, extend through that right leg and pause and breathe here. Now micro bend through your right knee so you can keep your fingertips grounded towards the mat. I'll begin to straighten out that leg just so much until you feel that right hamstring begin to activate. Now draw your left hip down, right hip up, square your hips, and extend the crown of your head forward. Keep your spine nice and long. Feel a nice sensation, a nice stretch to that right hamstring. Take a breath and pull the crown of your head forward. As you exhale, gently bend your elbows back, kind of deepen the stretch here. Now ground down through that left arm. Inhale, revolved, reach that right arm high, and just pause and breathe here. Now keep a nice twist through your mid-spine. Maintain your shoulders stacked. Maybe you gaze towards that right thumb. Continue the twist. Take a breath and reach up higher. Exhale, deepen the twist, pull your heart closer towards the sky. Take a breath and reach. Exhale, low lunge, ground that right palm, bend that right knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up high. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge. Now you can stay here totally cool, or begin to shift your weight into your left toes, come higher into left back toes. You can stay here, begin to lift that left foot away from the mat, going towards our revolved airplane pose. You can ground down to that left fingertips to keep yourself grounded, kind of finding more of a revolved half moon. But keep a nice bend into that right knee. And then once you've found stability, bring your hands back to heart center. Continue to draw your left heel higher towards the sky. Extend the crown of your head forward. And really press your palms in towards one another. Keep your elbows stacked. We'll take one breath in, stay here, find your strength. Breath out. Take a breath in, exhale, prayer twist, bring your feet to touch, bend deep into your knees, and sit low towards your heels. Now you can stay here, begin to play with our side, taking side crow. You're gonna bend your knees, take your hips towards your heels, and then take that right elbow towards your right hip, left elbow goes towards your left knee. Plant your hands down, hinge forward, stack your elbows over your wrists. Maybe lift one foot off mat, maybe the next. Flying your side crow. Then maybe you extend your legs out. Just find your variation. Nice. Continue to use your steady breath here the entire time. Return back to prayer twist in 4. Prayer twist in 3. Beautiful. Prayer twist in 2. Nice test. And in 1. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up, kind of shake your legs out, release your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, just step that left foot back. Seal that back heel down. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, triangle pose, Trikonasana, straighten out that front leg, bump your hips back, and then shift your torso forward. Now press that right hip forward, keep your hips square, maintain your shoulders stacked, and twist your heart higher towards the sky. Take a breath in, Exhale, Lotita, swing that top arm down around. And then face your thumb up, pinky straight down, as if you're high-fiving the person behind you. We'll take a breath in. Exhale, double Utthita, right arm meets your left. Now find your core strength here. Really breathe into this pose. Keep your shoulders stacked. Take a breath in, reach and extend. Exhale, prostrate, bring your hands down towards the mat. Release your legs. Now right here, pull your weight in towards your toes to engage your quads, creating more length through your hamstrings. We'll take one breath in, one breath out. Inhale, halfway lift your heart. Exhale, runner's lunge, walk your hands towards top of your mat. You heel toe your front foot up and out. Drop down to your bottom knee and tuck your toes. You can stare into your palms or drop down to your forearms, just really deepening the stretch. But gaze over towards your right knee. Make sure your knee is stacked underneath your ankle or behind your knee to make sure to protect our leg there. Maybe you sway gently from side to side, just creating more fluidity through your hips. Just close your eyes down, just breathe. Inhale, come back up to your palms, tuck your back toes. Exhale, step back to a narrow high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, just push back to down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Re-engage your Ujjayi pranayama. Deep inhale through your nose. Deep exhale out your nose. All right, one more side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Keep your back heel lifted. Ground down through your fingertips. Inhale, modified pyramid. Extend through that left leg. And then breathe here. Maybe you bend through that left knee. Totally cool. Just keep your fingertips grounded into the mat. And then continue to straighten out through that leg as much as you can so you feel that left hamstring begin to lengthen. Now draw your right hip down, left hip up, and really press down with that left big toe to keep that left quad activated. Extend the crown of your head forward and then plug your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, pull your heart forward. As you exhale, gently bend your elbows back, kind of deepen the stretch. Take that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend and deepen. Ground down with that right palm. Inhale, revolve, reach your left arm high, and then pause and breathe here. Maybe you bend that left knee, totally cool. Just find your layer. Continue to twist through your mid-spine. Keep your shoulders stacked. You feel a nice juicy sensation to that left outer hip. Maybe gaze towards that left thumb. Continue the twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge, bend the left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise on up. Use your strength. Exhale, revolve, take your hands to heart center, and then stack your elbows. Take your elbow towards that left knee. You can stay here, begin to go higher into your right toes. Keep your gaze out far in front of you. Layer one, stay here. Begin to lift that foot away from the mat. Option you to ground down through your right fingertips. Keep yourself nice and stable. Then once you found your stable balance, bring your hands back to heart center. Continue to draw your right heel higher towards the sky. Keep your gaze out far in front of you. And then really engage your core, pour your lower belly up and in. Most importantly, friends, use your breath. Remember, if you're breathing, you are staying balanced. Take a breath in, find your focus. Breath out. Take a breath in, exhale, prayer twist. Right foot meets your left. Sit low into the seat. Keep your elbows stacked. You can stay here, play again with our side crow once more. Taking side crow, bend your knees, take your hips towards your heels, and then place that left elbow towards that left hip. Right elbow goes towards that left knee. Plant your hands down, hinge forward, stacking your elbows over your wrists. You can stay here, begin to lift your feet off the mat. Maybe you extend your feet out. Just find your variation. Nice job. Keep your gaze out far in front of you. Most importantly, find your breath. We'll meet in prayer twist in 4, prayer twist in 3, back to prayer twist in 2, and in 1. Inhale, mountain pose, release your thighs, reach on up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot back, plant that right heel. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten out through that left leg, bump your hips back, shift your torso forward, and then stack your shoulders here. Now press down with that left big toe, engage your left quad, and then press your left hip forward to keep your hips square. Maintain your shoulders stacked, and reach up higher towards sky, avoid dumping into that left side body. Take a breath in, exhale, Lotita, swing that top arm down around, point your thumb up, point your pinky tips straight down, and then plug your shoulder blades down your back. Take a breath in, exhale, double, left arm meets your right, and then find your power here, find your strength. So your core begin to engage, breathe through it. Take a breath in, reach. Exhale, prostrate, a wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands down towards the mat. Catch your breath. Bring your weight in towards your toes to lengthen your hamstrings. Just close your eyes here for a moment. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, runner's lunge. Walk your hands towards top of your mat. The heel toe your front foot up and out. Drop down to your back knee and tuck your toes. You can stare into your palms here. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop down to your forearms. And make sure to keep that left knee stacked over your ankle. Protect that left knee. Maybe you rock gently from side to side, opening up more through your hips. Let your neck be heavy though. Just breathe into your hips, your psoas muscle. Inhale, come back up to your palms, tuck your back toes. Exhale, step back to a narrow high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, or just press back to down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One of my favorite parts of class, inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, ekapada, raja, kapotasana. Bring your knees towards your right wrist. Pull your toes towards your left wrist. Drop down to your back knee and tuck your toes. You can stay lifted onto your palms or take a breath in. Exhale, begin to walk your hands forward. Just rest your forearms down towards the mat. Maybe you drop down your head. Just breathe into the sensation. Begin to release any tension. Allow yourself just to surrender here. Inhale, come back up to your palms. Exhale, tuck your back toes. Inhale, three-legged dog, send your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog, bend your right knee. You can stay here or take a breath in. Exhale, wild thing, flip your dog, stamp your right foot down. Reach your right arm strong towards the sky. Expanding out through your chest, opening up through your heart. Continue to press the mat away, take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, reset. Nice job. Other side, inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Take your left knee towards your left wrist. Toes point towards your right. Drop down to your back knee and tuck your toes. You can stay into your palms. Lift your heart or take a breath in. Exhale, begin to surrender down. Walk your forearms down towards the mat. Close your eyes. Just breathe. Inhale, come back up to your palms, tuck your back toes. Inhale, three-legged dog, send your left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog, bend your knee. You can stay here, take a breath in. Exhale, wild thing, flip over, stamp that left foot down. Then reach your left arm strong towards the front. Press your hips higher towards the sky, expand your heart, expand your chest. Take a breath in, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank, and as you exhale, lower all the way down to your space and tuck your toes, press tops of your feet straight down. And find a bind behind your lower back, interlace all 10 fingers, preparing for bound locust pose. Take one breath in, breath out. Inhale, bound locust pose, pull your chest and thighs off the mat, and continue to breathe here. Slowly point through those toes, elongate those legs, and then drive your bind closer towards the back of the room to lift your heart up. Keep your shoulder blades away from your ears, and then press your hip bones in towards the mat. Take a breath and lift a little bit higher, yes you can. Exhale, release your bind, take your left ear down towards the mat. With your hands down by your sides, take a moment here. Take a breath in, breath out. Now bring your chin back to center, bend both knees, and capture towards outside feet, preparing for floor bow rather. Inhale, floor bow, pull your chest and thighs off the mat, and then find your breath here. Now draw your knees together, and then draw your feet towards the sky to engage your inner thighs and your glutes. Roll over to the soft part of your belly, and then push back more into your palms, open up more through your chest. Keep your gaze nice and neutral, gaze down. Take a breath and kick a little bit higher. Exhale, release your feet. Bring your right ear down towards the mat. Option here to bend your knees, a windshield wiper. Draw your feet over towards the left, the right. Just releasing your lower back. Take a breath in. Exhale, return back to center, and then press yourself up to a seat. Come to sitting down on your sits bones, and extend your legs long in front of you. We're seated for a full Paschimottanasana. Sit down towards your sits bones. Take a breath and reach your arms up high. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Reach towards your feet, calves, ankles, your thighs. And keep your spine flat here for a moment. So really pull your heart forward. And imagine you have a string attached to your head, pulling the crown of your head forward to keep a long, flat spine. Take a breath and pull your heart forward. Exhale, pull yourself closer towards your thighs. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, pull your spine. Exhale, bend and deepen. Last time through, inhale, lengthen. Now exhale, surrender, round your shoulders forward. Option to bend through your knees to release your lower back. Just breathe. Feel a nice calming of your central nervous system. A nice release to your lower back. A nice opposition to the back bends we just did. Inhale, slowly rise on up. Now bend your knees, hips towards top of your mat. Then roll all the way down to your space. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Interlace your hands around your shins. Rock gently from side to side. Take a breath and pull your knees in. Exhale, extend your right leg long in front of you. Inhale, pull your left knee in. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your knees over towards the right. Your arms out towards a T or a cactus. Option here to bring your left ear down towards the mat. But no forcing here, no forcing resistance. Just let gravity do the work of pulling your knee closer towards the mat. Inhale, pull your knees back and towards your chest. Rock gently from side to side. Take a breath in. Exhale, extend your left leg long in front of you. Inhale, pull your right knee in. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your knee over towards the left. Bring your arms out towards a T or cactus. Maybe you drop your right ear down towards the mat. Continue to twist through your cervical spine. And allow gravity here just to pull your knee closer towards the mat. No forcing. Just let yourself just begin to melt down. Inhale, pull your knees back and towards your chest. Rock gently from side to side. Reset your lower back. Take a breath in. Exhale, happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Bring your knees towards outside of your ribs. Crouch either behind your thighs, calves, your feet. And before you rock from side to side, really press your spine down towards the mat. Keep your spine elongated. Once you found your back grounded, you sway gently from side to side. Massage your lower back, your shoulder blades. Option to extend your left leg. Extend your right leg, just creating more length through those hamstrings, those calves. Inhale, pull your knees back in towards your chest, wrap your forearms around your shins. And bring your forehead towards your knees, giving yourself one last hug. Thank yourself to coming to your mat today. Take one more deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, release, shavasana. Extend your legs long in front of you. Rest your palms down towards your sides. Palms face up to receive energy. Palms face down for grounding. Relax every bone and muscle in your body. Release your tongue for the roof of your mouth. Just begin to melt down towards your mat. Keep your eyes closed. Just breathe. Shavasana. Permission to stay here for as long as you like. If your day or night is calling, begin to reawaken your body. First with your breath. Take a deep breath and lift your chest. Audible exhale, side out. Begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingertips, pull out your wrists, or out your ankles. Nod your head to the right, nod your head to the left. Now extend your arms long above you as if for a good morning stretch. Your lower back lift away from your mat. Now in your own time and own way, roll over to a fetal position. Lay on your favorite side. Use your bicep as a pillow. And take a moment on your side to find gratitude for everything you have in your life. And then equally find the same gratitude for things that you don't. Come to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Press yourself up. Keep your eyes closed. Cross your knees, across your ankles. Bring your hands to heart center and pull your thumbs in towards your chest. Take one more deep breath in all together. Fill up. Audible exhale, side out. Bring your thumbs towards your lips. May you speak the truth and speak with kindness. Bring your thumbs towards your eyes. May you see the beauty within everything, and most importantly, yourself. Bring your thumbs towards your third eye center, a center of divine wisdom. Though you may search the entire universe, you'll never find a soul more worthy of love than yourself. We bow forward, so in our practice from my heart to yours. Namaste.